My name is Woody Green. Well, the basic thing is I teach life skills.
Are they actually clean?
Yes.
All right, so what do you gotta do?
I've known Kelly for a long time. We both grew up in this town together. I came back to Ketchikan and started working with Community Connections again and knew that Kelly was here with Community Connections. And that's been fun. It was cool to get to know Kelly on that level too, of course. You know, now I'm like intimately involved with his life and in his home and his routine and all that. If we do individualized care, it depends on the customer's level of independence and abilities and needs and wants. I come on at 1 o'clock with him in the afternoon. Kelly is, very independent, highly functioning when it comes to making food. He doesn't need any assistance there. We have, here at the house, we have daily chores, and those rotate every day.
Today the 22nd, what color?
Blue.
What does blue say?
Green.
What does this say?
That's
So we'll check the chore board, make sure the chore is done for the day. We'll set up a plan for the day, our schedule, check the time, how much time do we have. Ask Kelly, what would you like to do today? Where would you like to go? And he has a daily allowance that he can use.
Oh, from the store? Or you want to get one from here?
sure.
We got chocolate milk here. You want to pour it in the cup?
Nobody does quite what Community Connections does. Just the level of individualized services that they provide, how far they're willing to work with a customer to make adaptations or just to work with them and what their needs are.
Let me go.
You have Grinch.
I don't have that.
You do.
No.
You do.
We're always changing our plans as we need to. Say it's not, that cookie cutter program that you have to fit into, and we're not just here to babysit you for the day and then you're done. A lot of people that have either come through here before or talked to, they kind of have this idea that it's a sweet job. You just go run around and have fun all the time, right? Every time I see you guys are having fun. Of course, they don't see us some days because not all days are fun. And they have this idea that we're just glorified babysitters is what I call it. But what they're missing is that we're actually rehabilitative. There's a purpose behind everything we do.
I got $0. Not bigger.
Nope. No, you didn't.
We'll have an issue that will come up during the day and we do what we can to process that with our customer, come to the conclusion of how they want to handle that or transition through that situation. It's not just, oh, you're throwing a fit, like you just give them what they want or, we're working through everything. Every moment is we're working through something. We don't just say, oh, okay, well, here's your money, we're putting it into savings for you because you want to go somewhere. We sit down and we show him what we're doing, and he agrees to it. Okay, so now we're done, we're ready to leave the house, and we've checked what time it is and what, Kelly wants to do, and then we'll go out into the community and do whatever our planned community activities are, which usually, involves going to the store, maybe get a donut for work, or he's got, whatever he's wanting to buy for the day.
Your total is
Pay with
$3.39.
cash.
Please select your payment.
Touch that button.
And then I take him to work. Cleans the bathrooms, checks the garbages, does the vacuuming, wipes down handrails, doorknobs, and countertops and services, stuff like that. Yeah, and then he comes back home.
Hey,
Yeah,
no way.
finger.
No. I had nothing to do with it.
And do it. See, you're sushi.
You are.
This job will teach you a lot about yourself. It taught me a lot about my tolerance levels, what sort of boundaries that I had, because that's a big part of this job, boundaries. Lots of boundaries, physical boundaries, emotional boundaries, just, all sorts of boundaries. Doesn't naturally, I'm a very fast-paced person, move along, and so it's been interesting at work that that's not even an issue. I mean, of course, timing sometimes, but it's made me a very patient person, I guess. It's helped me to calm down. There's a lot to it. I mean, given me a lot, though.